When a Virgo man falls in love, he will ask himself if he is in love for real, all the time. As a mutable sign, he might claim love and discover that it wasn't really the feeling of love in just a couple of weeks. He can be very difficult to be with, for his emotions are as insecure as in any mutable zodiac sign, but with the element of earth that his sign belongs to, he is somehow strict in his expectations. Even though he is quite loyal to his friends, when it comes to searching for the love of his life, he rarely lasts in a loving relationship until he meets someone who can always give him the perfection he seeks, or until he gives up on that one perfect love. Virgo man sexuality. Sexuality of every Virgo depends greatly on other personal traits, such as one's ascendant and positions of different planets in the natal chart. In general, the sign of Virgo is everything but sexual, and this man can be a truly uninspiring lover. His partner might have to force some creativity. The good thing is in the fact that each Virgo likes to serve, and in search for perfection, most men born in this sign will do their best to understand the anatomy of their partner and be able to truly satisfy them. Still, their insecurities are often disguised by simple boredom, and they can be quite critical toward their lovers. It is often not easy to be with a Virgo man if you don't obsess about every hair on your body and every scent you might emit all the time. Virgo man in relationships. Depending on what you are looking for, Virgo can be a very satisfying man to be with or a very annoying one. He is dedicated to his partner, but he is ruled by Mercury, and this leads to a sort of devil personality that cannot always be trusted. He can be quite superficial when it comes to emotional closeness and intimacy, but he is intelligent enough not to let go of the partner he is in love with. He likes his routine and needs some healthy choices in his life, whether he is aware of this or not, and it can make him demanding in a relationship. He does live dependent on traditional values, and he would really like if someone would take care of him while he takes care of the world. Can you trust your Virgo man? He needs to have a really strict and strong moral compass in order to be valued. He cares for justice deeply and he will act accordingly. As an earth sign, he is always in search for physical pleasure, or goes to other extremes, denying himself of any hedonism because of his religion or a system of beliefs. If he finds too many flaws in his partner, he will, without a doubt, search for another one. Even the most loyal Virgos have this need, and they have trust issues themselves as a reflection of their own behavior. If he stops trusting you even though you gave him no reason to, pay attention, for he might be dishonest himself. Dating Virgo men. The mutable quality of the sign gives him enough sense to make changes that are necessary to always keep the relationship fresh. He will want to take you to a place where the plates are always clean and tablecloths white and ironed, so you can spill your tomato soup on them and feel guilty as hell. He will go with you to any place that doesn't contradict his convictions, but in time, he might get bored of your choices, always in need for a change, even though he belongs to the element of earth. He is often too practical, but when he is swept off his feet, he will be surprisingly romantic and tender. He needs someone he can truly care about, and dating him becomes a privilege in these situations, at least until he finds your first flaw. Understanding Virgo men. This is a man that has one mission in life: to fix something. Until he does, it will not be easy for him to relax, smile, dance and be as happy as you might want him to be. He is serious because he has some serious details to commit to, and unless he finds a way to make constructive use of his mind at his work, he might drive you mad analyzing your every word. Let him have those already used things and fix everything around the house. His hands need to be put to good use, or he will tell you all about the bad use of yours. Virgo is a sign meant to fix all that was broken, and while you get annoyed by him, think if you were maybe chosen to be fixed yourself. Virgo man likes and dislikes. He is dedicated, intelligent and capable, always ready to make the necessary moves to make more money or a better environment for those around him. He will gladly sacrifice himself for the happiness of those he loves. However, his love for his partner will often last much shorter than you would anticipate, and he is not that reliable or trustworthy as earth signs usually are.